Montana, a land of big skies, hard work, and quiet strength. Cattle graze in the distance, wheat fields ripple in the wind, and logging trucks rumble down two-lane highways. But beneath this peaceful scenery, there's trouble brewing, not from the weather, not from Washington, but from the north. Canada has fired back in the trade war, and in Montana, that's a direct hit. From cattle to timber to wheat, Canadian counter-tariffs are squeezing the industries that built this state. Let's start with cattle. Montana's beef industry is iconic. With over 2.5 million cows, it's one of the state's top exports. But guess what? Canadian ranchers are now offering lower prices to international markets, thanks to favorable trade deals with other countries. And they're not buying from Montana like they used to.
We used to sell a good portion up north. Now it's like hitting a brick wall.
With Canadian tariffs in place and buyers turning elsewhere, Montana beef is getting boxed out, and ranchers are the ones paying the price. Montana's forests have always been an economic backbone, but Canada, already a powerhouse in softwood lumber, is now exporting more wood, at lower prices. The United States hit Canadian lumber with duties years ago, and Canada retaliated, hard. Now Montana loggers are seeing contracts dry up, some mills have cut hours, others have shut down entirely. Timber towns once thriving on cross-border demand are fading fast. Montana is one of the nation's top wheat producers, especially durum and spring wheat. But now, Canadian wheat is undercutting American prices in global markets. Why? Because Canadian producers are filling the void left by United States tariffs on other countries, creating a domino effect. Montana's farmers, who rely heavily on exports, are stuck in the middle of a trade war they didn't ask for.
My margins are razor thin. One more bad season and I'm out.
And while Washington argues the crop keeps growing unsold.
Canada's killing our cows, our crops, and our trees. I thought they were supposed to be nice. Sad.
The 47th president may have underestimated just how not nice Canada can be in a trade war. The numbers tell one story, but, the people tell another. School enrollments are down, stores are closing, small towns are fading. Empty storefronts line the streets, and school buses travel quieter roads in rural areas. When industries suffer, people leave, and Montana's rural heart is bleeding. There's pride in doing things the Montana way, but honestly, pride doesn't pay the bills. As Canadian exports surge and U.S. industries flounder, Montana is stuck with the worst of both worlds: limited buyers, high competition, and, a shrinking economy. Montana politicians are calling for aggressive trade action. More tariffs, more protection. But will it work? Experts warn that escalating the trade war may just make things worse. After all, Montana's industries are deeply tied to global markets, and that includes Canada.
This isn't just about economics, it's about survival.
And if you think Montana has it bad, wait until you see what's happening in Wisconsin. From dairy to paper, they're losing ground fast, and fighting back even harder. Don't go anywhere. The next chapter is a shocker.